I'll do some stuff. Yeah.
All right, good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody this morning? Awesome. Should be another nice day, a nice little stretch of weather in the 30s with some sun. Feels good. Looking like a little bit of weather this weekend, a little bit of snow, rain they're saying. So be careful this weekend, what you're doing this weekend. And then on that Monday morning commute coming in, so like it could be some inclement weather as well. So just keep that on the radar.
And free thank you to the guys if they come in to do salt and stuff like that. So
yeah. Thank you for everybody that comes in and takes care of all of our clients and our facilities here at UTI. So don't overpromise and underdeliver is our code item of this coming week. You know, this is that one that's kind of the checks and balances. Definitely when it comes to goal setting, it doesn't hurt to try to overpromise yourself and a personal goal. And if you underdevelop your personal goal, don't let it get you down. Let's just strive for, just strive for a little bit of improvement each and every day. You know, the biggest thing that comes to communication when it comes to don't overpromise and deliver is just keeping up with that constant communication of expectations. If they're not being met, then falling back around and, hey, how can I help you try to get to where you're trying to get to? If it's, whatever it may be, personal goals, job goals, whatever it may be, it's just a good item to talk about and to refocus on this coming week of just working on that, also the communication and just having those inner kind of personal goals as well. So this week we had another 7 days without recordable, so our count's up to 76. We did have a couple close encounters with a slip and trip. So, those icy conditions right now, we have a warm up and it freezes at night. So it's a constant battle to remember to have salt in your truck where you can throw it down on working surfaces on the projects. And around here in the facility, most doorway that we have, there is an ice bucket next to it. So if you open the door and you see some ice, be courteous, throw some out there, help out your fellow coworkers. If you notice ice, let's try to eliminate the ice. We can do that by just all working together at it. Some other quick announcements. PT 360 will be here February 14th, which I believe is Valentine's Day. So good reminder of that for next month. There'll be sign-up sheets we'll have out today, and it'll be on that door. See Alberta or myself, and we can get you signed up. If there's anything immediate that can't wait that long, having some aches and pains or issues, neck, shoulders, knees, and toes, let us know. We can probably make the appointment sooner over in their facility. And then the other last little corporate announcement is W-2 should have been received this week. I know I got mine, so hopefully everyone did. If you didn't, ask the question. We'll talk with Sarah and figure out where that might be in transit. So with that said, we'll get into the safety topic. It's our kind of annual hard hat awareness week for us. So new year, new hard hat, question mark. Do you need one? Okay. So we're going to talk about today, what's your hard hat's birthday? One of the reasons why we do this is each hard hat is made a certain date and time. And the manufacturer's recommendation says every 5 years we should be changing out our hard hats. So if you ever look at your hard hat, there's two little wheels. They're kind of hard to see, but one of them will have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, or in this case, this one is 18 is when it was made. And then the other wheel kind of will tell you 1 through 12, and that's the month. So it tells you kind of date and year when your hard hat was made. If it was made, about 5 years ago, it's definitely time to do a really good inspection. And a really good inspection is you squeeze from the ears in, and if the electricity or anything, if you got breaks or it stays really deformed, or if you have any cracks, dents, really the integrity of your skull cap is in question. When in doubt, let's take it out of service. That's kind of the manufacturer's recommendation every 5 years. For someone that sees ultraviolet rays each and every day, it's probably within that or a less amount of time. So check your hard hat's birthday. Come in and see us if you need a new style hard hat. Do these inspection, do it today. See what your hard hat comes back at. The suspension inside, these should be really about every year. We should be changing these out. I know some people with the sweatbands is definitely more frequent, and that's fine. That's why we have sweatbands. That's why we have more of the inner guts to change in and out, because this device right here is really the most important PPE that you have, because one of our most important organs is our brain. So we really need to make sure that we are paying attention. The video that I'm going to show is hopefully kind of scare you straight. Don't put your hard hat, or don't put your brain into any danger, because there's a lot of heavy things that we do, heavy equipment, and these personal protective equipment such as a hard hat is our last line of defense. So just remember the hierarchy controls. Personal protection down here is the least effective measure to controlling our hazards. But again, this is our uniform. This is what we have to wear. And one of the reasons why we wear it is this video I'm about to show us today. So let's make sure we're wearing our hard hats.
Falling from 20 feet, this 1-pound bolt will have an impact of almost 2,000 pounds of force.
All right, ready to start?
Clear, we're good. Clear. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
They say a water
Now, with the protection of a hard hat.
Oh,
Dropping the bolt from a height of 30 feet, it will now have an impact of almost 3,000 pounds of force.
3, 2, 1. Oh! Wowza.
wow, that's quite a difference.
That did a lot more damage. 10 more feet.
Now with a hard hat.
Drop.
Whoa, that was like a gunshot.
We do have damage down here where his neck would be.
So good little visual there. Reasons why we wear hard hats. You know, you don't know, it's that kind of catch-all of a falling, flying object that we talk about in the OSHA 10s. We've been doing a lot of training in the last couple of weeks. So let's wear those hard hats. Very important on our job sites and anytime you have any overhead hazards. Is there any questions?
Got one thing. Today's Justin Stoller's last day. He's starting another job in a couple of weeks. So anybody that's working with him, I'll say goodbye to him today, but also.
Or if you haven't met him yet.
Yep. Or if you haven't met him, but thank you for what you've done for us, and good luck in your next mission. Thank you.
That's it.
Yep, we don't have a presentation this week. The email didn't work, make its way out, so.
That's-
Under delivers.
Yeah.
Probably. Why did it happen?
We're not perfect. No one's perfect. Areas of improvement. So with that said, let's stay safe. Let's watch out for ice. Let's do those JHAs. Definitely going to be a big emphasis. I think hopefully everybody has already seen it on their projects that we're really going to get back into those good habits. So for everybody that's doing safety training after, just be patient. I'll get everybody set up and we'll jump into that.
What training are you doing today, Matt?
We're doing lead exposures for the bridge strengthening crew, and then we got some OSHA 10 stuff going on as well.
Matt, was your sign-in sheet? I didn't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. And please, again, thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. We'll get that passed around real quick. Yeah. Let's stay safe out
Make
there.
sure you get logged in.
An hour.
Thank you.